Help your fellow man instead of helping a woman. Apostle John Suleiman have warned people, especially men, to stop helping women. Instead, help your fellow man. Here waiting in Toko.
If you're a young man, let me give you counsel. Help more males than females.
Stop helping women.
Males
help your
females.
fellow man. Woman today forget.
Papa, are you against the female? No, let the female help themselves. You know why? When you help a man, you have a team. When you help a lady, wait for a scandal. Not all of them. 10%. There are ladies who are God-fearing. They are appreciative. But I'm saying most time you stand better chance helping men like you. I know this statement is going to go somehow, but I don't care. I'm talking from my personal experience. This is my own opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion.
I have this simple question for you. I just want to get your answer from it. Just imagine yourself that you are in a situation where two persons are asking for your help, and you can only help one person. Especially, let's just say maybe financial help. Yeah, and one person is a woman, one person is a man. Remember, you can only help one person.
Okay.
Who do you feel you will help, and why do you choose to help the person?
Yeah, I would help the woman. Maybe.
You help the woman.
Yeah.
And you leave the man. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you prefer to help woman
Because
instead of your fellow
a
man?
woman is weaker than the man.
Is weaker than the man.
Yep. It depends on the situation.
Really?
But if you are asking for the financial, yeah, I will help the woman, not the man.
Woman. Okay. Do you think the woman, if you are in a situation where you also need a help, and somebody has to remember what you've done for him or her in the past, do you think the woman will help you faster than your
Yeah, I
man?
guess so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because they have like a woman has as I said before, they are weaker than man.
Yeah.
And if you help them, and they have a softer heart than man,
Are you serious?
so they will help you back maybe. I'm serious, man.
Okay.
That's all.
I've heard you. Thank you so much for your time.
It's my opinion. There are still some guys that are still devils. Don't get me wrong. But you stand a better percentage. You can't see a man like you in need. You leave a man like you, go and help a lady. Why now? There's a man like you in need. I'm giving you a counsel, or you may twist it, or as I've journeyed through life, I can tell you.
Brother, good day. I have this question for you. Let's just go straight to the point, and I hope you understand the question. If you are in a situation whereby two people are needing help from you, one person is a woman and the other person is a man, and they are needing same help, but what you have is just what you can use and help only one person. You cannot help two of them at the same time. Who are you gonna help?
Can you repeat your question again? Because I'm just like,
I said you are in a situation whereby two people are needing help from you, and you can only help one person. And these two people are different genders. One is a man, one is a woman. Who are you gonna help and why?
Well. If I could help both of them at once,
No, you cannot help both of them at once. You can only help one person. That's
then
the
I'll
condition.
choose the woman.
The woman.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if it is the other gender, if it is a man, then if the man is down or something like that, I cannot save him by doing some other stuff.
If the man is what?
Like drowning or stuff,
Mm.
like then it is too hard to save that. But it is if it's a woman, then it's different. So
Like you prefer, what you mean here is that you prefer to help a woman than to help your fellow man.
I'll just put it like that's just how I feel.
That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Really? Where are you from? Which country are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm anonymous.
Tell me, which country are you from?
I'm from Finland.
You're from Finland.
Yeah.
Well, which country? Like you have a relationship in Africa. Which country are you from in Africa?
I'm from the smiling coast of Africa.
Tell me the name of the country you're from.
Smiling coast of Africa. People will know.
Smiling Coast of Africa.
Yeah.
Tell me, I don't know. Can you just
It's
tell me?
Gambia.
You're from Gambia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good for your own perspective. Okay. Chef
Yes.
Marco.
Personally, I believe with the idea that you need to help your fellow man instead of helping a woman. It's not that you don't need to help woman, you need to help woman, but in a situation whereby your fellow man needs this help the same time that the woman needs it, there are things to consider. The only person who will never forget what you did for him is man. But talk about woman, women will always forget about the kind gestures you did for them. For instance, all the women you've dated, everything you've done for them, all the while you're dating them, you're trying to make them like know that you truly love them. How many of them can still be able to, return that kind of gesture back? None, because they feel that it's their birthright. And whatever you do for them, you are doing it because they are women. Don't be surprised that when you ask a white man, who are you going to help? The white man will say a woman. Do you know why? They will see that women are weaker vessels that they need this help, and a man can survive. Why? Because they don't see it in the angle whereby we see it, because their woman have different orientation from what our women have, because our women feels that it sees the responsibility of a man to take care of them, and for that reason, whatever you are doing for a man, you are not just doing it for future purposes or for her to keep remembering it. No, whatever you do to a woman in our own part of the world is seen as weakness, or is seen as this is your responsibility to do it. But in this part of the world whereby women knows that men doesn't owe them anything, you find out that when you ask a man, who will you help? The man will say, I will help a woman. Why? Because they feel that a man can easily survive. They are not seeing it in the aspect of who is going to be able to return this gesture in future when you happen to be in the same situation. I get it. But personally, in as much as the orientation we have in Nigeria, if you ask me, I'll first of all help my fellow man, who I know that even if I don't meet him tomorrow, even after 20 years, the man will never forget about what I did for him. Personally, I like helping people, like I help women, but we are talking about in a situation whereby this help is between these people, this gender and this gender, and you cannot be able to help the two persons at the same time. You can only be able to help only one person. The right person to help, and you see it as an investment, is your fellow man. If not that, nothing else.